From Allen Field in La Jolla, this is the Labor Day Classic of La Jolla. Hello again, everybody. I'm Greg, GK Porter. For GK Sports, we're at the game. The two teams, the Sand and Surf, 2006 Red Team and La Jolla Impact. And we're just about ready to get underway. So you got to shift colors for all you sailors out there, past and present. We're underway. Going from left to right in this first half is the white and black of the Sand and Surf Manhattan Beach Red Team. And here's a run real quick, and it is swept away. Nicely done that time by Ryder Cooley. So quick run by La Jolla Impact. 0-0 your score. Hopefully you get your beverage or your snack, or maybe both, to enjoy this one from the Allen Field in La Jolla. Ball goes out of play. It'll be a throw-in now for La Jolla Impact. Nate Butler to throw it in on the near side. Butler throws it in and heads over to the 18-yard box, and it's swept out of there quickly by Sand and Surf 2006 Red Team as they go across midfield. And now running onto it there is Riley Smith. Smith tried to send a ball up forward, but it's intercepted in space. Nicely done. Here's the all blue of La Jolla Impact. On the near side, but Sand and Surf, they get on over to the soccer ball and put pressure on the near side at that time by number 10, and he goes down, Valsic. And it goes to the wide side. Impact along their right flank. Try to get something going in this shortened field up here in the Allen Fields. There's only 3 of them up here right across from UCSD. And to the wide side, and it is out of play past the end line. 0-0 your score here in the first half. Only the second minute of the match. It is off of the Sand and Surf, so now it'll be a corner kick. It'll be the first one of the match for La Jolla. So La Jolla with their first corner kick of the match. And it's a good one. And it's a beautiful play into the back of the net. And it is now 1-0. Putting it into the back of the net for La Jolla Impact is Hank Hansen on a beautiful ball, as he was able to strike it all in the same motion and put it far away from the keeper, Evan Hansen, and it is 1-0. They get their first shot and their first goal of the match. This ball goes out of play in the far side touchline at the defensive half of La Jolla Impact, and now they'll throw it in. Good to get a set piece and put one in the back of the net. You want to always take advantage of set pieces, and so far La Jolla Impact have done just that. And the central there, well, that was Nate Butler sending a ball all the way back to the back line of Sand and Surf. They win it back. Here's Riley Smith sending it forward. He sends it out wide now. He's got a runner onto it, but getting into the space that time and doing a fine job was Riley Smith. And it goes past the goal line, and it's going to be a goal kick for the all blue of La Jolla Impact, leading 1-0 here in the 4th minute of the match. After the goal kick, and it went all the way into the area of Sand and Surf defensively, but they get it up forward now. And now they don't get that connecting passes. It's taken away. Nicely done. And on the wide side, and a player goes down. And that's a foul, so it'll be a free kick. Free kick for La Jolla. So La Jolla gets her second set piece of the match. And let's see who's going to take it for him. It's going to be Nate Butler. Butler will take this free kick. Leading 1-0. Butler not too far outside the area. Remember, it's not an 18-yard box because it's not the same size field. He puts it up and off the keeper into the back of the net. Nate Butler, a beautiful strike. Watch him again here. A left-footed delivery and a beautiful one. At his age, they're very tough to do like that. And Butler puts them ahead 2-0 on the second shot of the match for La Jolla Impact. And they come out striking hot. So they get their second free kick. So they have scored off of a free kick and a corner kick, 2 set pieces. Highly unlikely early in the match. But that is exactly what La Jolla Impact have done in this championship match. Leading 2-0. Sand and Surf now with it. And that's Riley Smith changing directions, nicely done to the 18-yard box. But coming off his line is Remco Kevorkian for the save. So Remco gets his first save of the match. The Sand and Surf. And that ball goes out of play. Correction, that is Sand and Surf getting their first shot in the match. And Remco, the save for La Jolla Impact. No saves yet for the keeper, Evan Hansen, as the shots have been on target so far, and this one behind frame. But nevertheless, it is the third shot for La Jolla in the match. Two of them they've scored goals on. Don't like those odds there. Those percentages, if you will. So the throw in now by the Sand and Surf on the near side on this overcast morning here in La Jolla. With the soccer ball now is the Impact. Impact now in the outside the area and the partial circle outside the area, but it was swept away. Back is Sand and Surf now. And on it is Christian Valsic. And he scores! A beautiful play by Christian Valsic. Valsic setting this one up beautifully and putting it inside the far post. And now it is 2-1. Valsic watched the defender go right by him. And that was Nate Butler who had scored the goal. And he was able to put it into the back of the net. And it is now 2-1. And they do that only on their second shot of the match.
Nice.
Very interesting. Only a total of 5 shots taken in this match. In total for both teams, and already a total of 3 goals. Very seldom do you see a scenario like that. Throw it in now. Right? It's youth soccer, and anything can happen. Here's a pass into the area, and it's taken away by the Impact. They send it up to midfield, but running onto it nicely done that time was Ben Hines, but taken away. And here come La Jolla Impact. Impact leading 2-1 now, Vice 2-0. But the great play by Valsic and the goal. And that's why it is 2-1. Here is the service, and the save is made by the keeper for Sand and Surf. And that's Evan Hansen. So Evan Hansen gets his second save of the match. Ball goes out of play on the near side. Into the 18-yard box, and it goes on over to the keeper for La Jolla. That's Remco Kevorkian. And Remco gets his second save.
Good job, Jack.
And this one goes out of play on the far side. The 10th minute of the match. And it goes out of play. It'll be a throw in again. 2-1, La Jolla Impact leading Sand and Surf Red Team 2006. Sand and Surf throwing it in. They get it into the area, but it's quickly swept out by Impact. And now another try for Sand and Surf. From the South Bay of Los Angeles, Manhattan Beach, and this one will go past the goal line. And the Sand and Surf is going to get a corner kick out of it. Valsic is on over there. And he puts that one towards the keeper, but then gets another strike, and it goes out of play. So a nice defensive job done in the short box area. And still have a 2-1 score on the near side as it goes out of play. Throw in by La Jolla Impact. And that throw in that time was by Jimmy Brown, knocked out of play. So the Sand and Surf have it. And they throw it in. Jimmy Brown getting a partial touch. And Sand and Surf sweeping it out of play. And now throwing it in again will be Jimmy Brown. No, he's going to give it to that was even Evan Upathem. And Nate Butler throwing it in. And now getting the save as trying to pursue it was Jake Lambert. And Lambert not able to get to the soccer ball. Was Evan Hansen making the save. And Evan making now his third save in the match. 5 shots for La Jolla and add another one to that. Make it 6 on 4 saves. On it now is Evan Upathem. And Upatham's pass was intercepted. Butler retreats back and grabs it out of play. So it'll be a throw-in now for Jack Muir. Muir for Sand and Surf. They get it over to Valsic. Valsic tries to send it forward. No, but he has his teammate in support. Ben Hines. Hines gets a shot and knocked away. Actually done by Remco Kevorkian. Hines picking up the garbage there, and Hines in the area getting a player to slide by, trying to protect, and still getting a shot off as he went on his wallet there. So the save, the third one by Kevorkian, and a corner kick. The first one with the Sand and Surf, they got it in the area now. Danger there, a pass, a back heel pass, and now trying to get it again was Hines. They do get a shot off and knocked up in the air. Numerous players in the area, and they get it out. Valsic, and he sends it back upfield, and now running onto it is Impact, and it goes out of play. And complaining that he should have been able to throw it in was Jack Lambert, and he gets exactly what he was complaining about. Some substitutions come in now for Impact as Fernando Balderabano comes out and Upathem comes out. And we'll mention any of the players that come and are on the pitch as they touch that soccer ball. Kind of a dangerous try that time by Nate Butler. Thankfully, he did not connect with the player, nor did he get the soccer ball. Here's a free kick now for Christian Valsic. Valsic, who scored the only goal for his team, and he is just wide of frame. So Valsic gives his team the 4th shot of the match, and it'll be a goal kick. Here in the 14th minute of the match. Hopefully you're enjoying this one. It is 2-1 match, the championship boys 2006 age year up here at Allen Field. And here's a shot by Valsic, and it is blocked. Nicely done by Nate Butler in space. Sent up forward. Sand and Surf now working on it again. And that is to the wide side. and intercepted. But now here's Impact. Impact on the run and falling down that time. I believe that was Gamiz. Elon was tripped up. And now it is going to be a free kick. And Nate Butler, the dangerous one who scored one of the 2 goals for his team, is teeing it up again. In the 15th minute of the match. And a left-footed try. You know he's dangerous, and he does it again! Oh, boy! Nate Butler scores again on a free kick. He's 2 for 2 in this match, as his teammates excited about it. The left-footed, and this time, he beats him on the near side. And getting up in the air to try to get to it was Evan Hansen, and he just missed it. Wow, what a shot again. And it is 3-1 now. La Jolla Impact in his championship match. Nate Butler, 2 free kicks. And it's been a while since I've seen a player hit on 2 free kicks in a half, let alone in a whole match. Here's the sand and serve. And a shot, as it turns out, a pass. And making the save that time was Remco. And now Hansen has to make a save. Back with it is Sand and Surf. And they put it into the back of the net. No, it is not. It is going to be an offsides call. And instead of it being 3-2, it is not. It turns out to be 3-1 still. As a shot, as you saw there, by Valsic. And Valsic tried all he could that time to get that one to go, and it just did not work out. Actually, that was Jack Muir who was on the wide side. Who got the pass. I believe Valsic was in on that pass, and they just not able to get that one a little bit offside. Come forward and trying to again, and they get called for another offside on the play. Oh, no, this is not an offside. It's going to turn out to be a free kick. So a free kick now for Sand and Serve. Down 3-1. They had one of the goals that they put in the back of the net nullified due to an offsides call. In the 18th minute, Valsic is setting it up for Sand and Serve. Let's see what he can do with this free kick. He sure would like to have a little bit of the success that has already happened for Nate Butler. And he gets a good high one, but it is off target. So, goal kick now for La Jolla Impact here in the 18th minute of the match. Leading comfortably by a couple of goals. Due to that man right there, young man, Nate Butler. As he's connected on 2 free kicks. That left foot has been hot in this match.
Good job, Alex.
Take it away now. And here's Jack Lambert. Lambert sending it up forward. Hansen, and he goes down. He's to the wide side now. Gamiz, and it's out of play. It'll be a throw-in now. For La Jolla Impact. The far side touchline. In the light blue, the white numbers. Sand and Surf in that white with the black numbers. The black short. Sent forward, nicely done that time by Takata. As he came up from the back and chipped one into the box, but nearly putting it into the back of the net as it went off the top of the crossbar. And they nearly had their first goal of the match, but it would not have counted. They thought they would have had their fourth, but there was an offsides on that play. But just the connecting action that time was good stuff for La Jolla Impact as they continue to be very offensive-minded and be successful with it in the first half, leading by 2 to the near side in the 20th minute, and it goes out of play. Throw in by Nate Butler in the near side. Butler for Impact. And it goes by a couple of players. So running onto it now is Rabiz. Rabiz pass intercepted. Sand and Surf now on the move on the near side. That's Declan Owen. He was cut off. And he will give it to his teammate to throw it in. Here's Jack Muir. Muir going to throw it in from the near side. Going to go back to Declan, but Declan doesn't get it as knocking it out is Nate Butler. They throw it in again, and Butler makes connection again and drives it out for Impact. The gaining area along the right flank is the white and black now. And here's the sweep into the area now and taken away. Went right to the all blue. They had numbers there. The attempted pass that time by Ben Hines. And the wide side now. Here's Ryder Cooley, and Cooley's dispossessed. To the wide side now with it is Maggioli, and then now the pass goes all the way to the keeper for a save. And this is the 5th save minute. Make it the 6th save. And now the 7th save in the match. As now with 9 shots is La Jolla. Here's a Valsic. Valsic stops the soccer ball. Nicely done. Here in the 21st minute, as it was knocked out by the all blue with white, and Valsic looks like he's going to be substituted out. And they will have a fresh player throw it in. Down by 2, Sand and Surf, 2006 red team from Manhattan Beach. Greg G.K. Porter with you. GK Sports are at the game. And this ball swept all the way upfield by Impact. And swept back in midfield by Sand and Surf. But Impact running onto it, that's Jack Lambert. And Lambert falls down. And it goes out of play.
Good run, Jack.
Jack Lambert with a great name in the world of NFL football.
Good run, Jack.
Here is a goal kick, I should say. Goal kick by the keeper, Evan Hansen. And Hansen flutters one up, and it goes off of Rubiz, and he is hurting as a collision. And Gabby was trying to get to that soccer ball, and he got hurt as he was trying to do just that. It's a free kick now. As Rubiz, the foul. Sand and Surf getting their first free kick of the match. Midfield, and now nicely done as they sent it forward. That was Marty LaFawn, and intercepted, and then here to the near side it goes out of play. So throw in for Nate Butler and his Impact teammates. We're going to try and get something going here. As a quick strike by Elon Gamiz. Rabiz trying to get to it, and it's taken away. And now in the space is Declan Owen sending it forward. It carries over to the wide side. Here's Riley Smith on the run. Smith being marked heavily by Gioli, and it's sent up forward now. And running onto it. Sand and Surf, but then it's intercepted into space and sent all the way across midfield. And a swipe, and Rabiz, Gabby, was blocking that ball, trying to go forward with it, and then went right over to Evan Hansen. Hansen making another save. Evan Hansen's got a total of 8 saves in this match. 10 shots by La Jolla. On the soccer ball is Riley Smith. He quick turn and trying to put that one inside the back of the net, but he missed wide of frame. Nice idea, though, by Riley Smith. Here in the 25th minute of the match. After the goal kick. And now onto it is Marty LaFawn. LaFawn sending it forward. Partially blocked. Up in the air. Sand and serve winning it. Sand and serve now. As it's taken away. Nicely done in the space by the All Blue. As they try to continue their possession. But the Bees had the ball taken away to the near side. Declan Owen on the move. Owen still trying to chase it down, but cutting him off was Gamiz. But he got it back and sent a diagonal pass. And he just missed his teammate there to the central. And his teammate that time was Riley Smith. And Smith gets a hold of that soccer ball. There would have been a great advantage to try to put one in the back of the net. It goes out of play here in the 25th minute of the match. A throw in from the far side touchline. The All Blue La Jolla Impact. Here's LaFawn on the run. LaFawn runs into a little bit of resistance, and then he's pushed from the back. And let's see if there's a call. Looks like there's going to be a free kick as Marty LaFawn ran into resistance in front of him, and then somebody pushed him in the back. So it is a free kick now. Free kick for La Jolla. They get their third free kick in the match. Remember, they've scored on two of them with Nate Butler. LaFawn is going to take this one. No, he's not. And he gives it away. Nicely done to Gamiz. Gamiz's try is knocked away, but they still have it in the defensive half. And Santa serve now. It's taken away, and they have to retreat back quickly. As getting to it is Lance Maggioli, and he sends it up forward to LaFawn now. And it is going to be a offsides call on the play. So an offsides, and it'll be a free kick now for Sand and Serve, as the Sand and Serve now get their second free kick in the match. As it's intercepted now in the defensive half, and it goes out of play. It'll be a throw in for Sand and Serve. Leading by 2 goals, La Jolla Impact. Sand and Serve got a little bit of a deficit here in the first half that they got to work on throughout not only this half, but into the second half to try and get an equalizer and extend this match. And the ball with geometric designs doesn't look that way, but that's what it's been and what it is of the world's most famous sport, football in most countries, soccer in this one. We got another sport called football, and they're getting ready for the season professionally, and high school and college have already started. Sand and Serve in their own half, sending it across midfield and retreating back, but it goes off a Sand and Serve player to the wide side now, and getting after it is Riley Smith, but it goes out of play. Lastly, touchdown by La Jolla Impact. 28th minute of the match, so we're winding down the first half. La Jolla Impact leading 3-1. In outside the area, and a strike into the area, but nicely done by Impact to be able to get a defender there. But here's a long drive, but it'll go wide of frame. Nevertheless, another shot for the Sand and Serve as they get their 6th shot of the match. And intercepted by Sand and Serve. Nicely done, and coming on over there at Nate Butler, not allowing it in that central defense area to get any further, and he swipes it out of play. 29th minute now. Will be a throw-in. Sand and Serve with the throw-in. Field, Fromovich throwing it in. Here's LaFawn. LaFawn trying to get it. Nicely done by Riley Smith. Strong of cleat. And that is the end of the first half. With the score, it's La Jolla Impact 3, Sand and Surf from Manhattan Beach 2006 Red Team won. Stick with us. We'll be right back with the second half from the Allen Field in La Jolla. In the first half, La Jolla Impact had a total of 10 shots. Sand and Surf had a total of 6 shots in the first half.
Give it all you got, Alex.
Free kicks, 3 by La Jolla and 2 by Sand and Surf. So shift colors for all you sailors out there past and present. We're underway here in the second half. 1 each for both teams in the corner kicking area. A total of 4 saves for La Jolla, Remco Kevorkian, and a total of 8 saves for Evan Hansen. That ball goes all the way in the defensive half now for Sand and Surf as they are going in the other direction. La Jolla Impact trying to keep it going over in the corner, and it goes out of play. Just a minute done so far in the second half. Some work that has to be done by Sand and Surf. They need to score 2 in order to extend this match into overtime. If not, the champions for 2006 in the La Jolla Labor Day Classic will be the team in blue. Teeing it up is Evan Hansen. All the way up forward now. Trying to do something with Ronnie Smith and now Valsic. And he shoots it just off the side of frame. And actually it was touched by Impact. So they're going to get a corner kick. So Christian Valsic, who scored the lone goal in the first half, has now got his team's 3rd free kick on that. And it goes off of one of the defenders there and out of play. But it's going to turn out to be another corner kick. 2 corner kicks, and this one's a good one, and it's knocked over, and it is in the hands of an Impact player. So it even became even better this time on the corner kick by Valsic. So 2 corner kicks, and all of a sudden, they have a penalty shot. Valsic is going to take it. Christian wants to try to get him within 1. It's always the advantage of the striker. Keeper can't move until the ball is struck. Let's see how Christian Valsic, who scored their own goal, the lone goal of the game for his team. Valsic now approaches it and hits it off the crossbar. Oh my, he hit it off the crossbar. And he puts his hands on his head and says, man, I missed the opportunity to bring us within a goal. Just hit it a little bit too high, and it is still 3-1 here in the 33rd minute of the match. They had the penalty shot, and Valsic not able to get the coup de grace out of that one. Off of really good work from that corner kick. Being able to get one of the players for the Impact to touch that soccer ball.
Keep it up,
It would have been okay if it would have been a save by the keeper, but that ball landed in the hands of one of the defenders. So, free kick now for La Jolla, and they send it all the way forward, blocked that time by Jack Muir, and sent up forward. Trying to get it there is Ryder Cooley, but he could not. Taken away, and all the way down, and a save by Evan Hansen. Another shot taken by the La Jolla Impact.
Stay aggressive, buddy.
Come on, guys. Fight for it. You got it. You can win it. Let's go, White. You guys are doing good job. Keep up. Come on, B. You can win the ball.
Ball is going to be now a throw-in for La Jolla Impact in the 35th minute. Still plenty of time here in the second half for Sand and Surf. But Sand and Surf cannot afford to give up another goal because it's really going to be tough to try to come back when you're down by 3. As you saw, they nearly cut the lead down to 1 on that penalty kick. They just missed it off the crossbar. Christian Valsic just striking it a little bit too high. And so far in this match, the difference has been those 2 free kicks and a save by the keeper.
Come on!
And
Come on, guys, wake up!
those have been by Nate Butler. He just hit it perfectly in that first half to help give a 3-1 lead. Hank Hansen scored the other goal. Here's a shot by Valsic, and he misses it off the near post. Christian Valsic just a little bit off in this match. If he hits that one, it's 3-3. Just missed it off the near post that time. And Valsic, he's been striking the ball well, even though he's only got 1 goal. He nearly could have had 3, and it would have been a tie match. Ball goes out of play in the far side in the 36th minute of the match. Having fun there, Manny Diaz. Going over to the other field, doing a little airplane move. And the throw in. And retreating back nicely there was Jack Muir to send that ball upfield out of play. Sand and Surf throwing it in as it went off of La Jolla Impact and retreating back to go get that one. It was the deep defender for La Jolla Impact, and it'll be a throw-in. Gaining real estate outside the area. Sand and Surf red team. The visitors from the LA area down by 2 goals here, but it has been closer than the 2 goals would indicate. Valsic gets his teammate, and it's going to be an offsides call. So it'll be another free kick for La Jolla as they get their first one here in the second half. And retreating all the way back is Ryder Cooley, and Cooley's sitting it out of play. 38th minute of the match. There'll be a throw-in now for the home team, La Jolla Impact. Here in this Labor Day Classic of 2016. The 8th annual of La Jolla. And that ball is sent out of play. It'll be a throw-in, but there'll be a substitution as LaFawn coming back into the match. Marty LaFawn, number 17. Again, we'll mention any of the players out there on the pitch if they touch that ball, and Valsic, nice job protecting into space and sending it out of play. So it's going to be now a corner kick, and LaFawn looks like he's going to take it. Only the second in the match for La Jolla. LaFawn bends that ball, trying to get somebody to touch it, and he does add a shot. And let's see, it might have went off the Sand and Surf, and it did. They get another shot.
Nice job,
Balder Urbano was in the space that time and sent that ball off of the deep defender. And now it's going to be another free kick for the home team. And this time it goes off of Balder Urbano again, and Fernando wanted somebody on the back side of that, but didn't happen. And here's the Sand and Surf now for a push. What a save! Nice job. Kevorkian coming off his line. He knew that this one was not going to turn out to be good, And he came off his line and he made the save. Big save that time for Kevorkian. Remco making the right decision that time to get that save. That the sixth save, and he's kind of rubbing his head there, but he's going to be okay. The sixth save of the match. Shannon serve now with their ninth shot. Here's LaFawn sending it forward. It caroms off, and now with it is Fernando Valderrabano, and it caroms off a sand and serve player to the wide side. Butler runs onto it. Butler being chased heavily, and he finds his teammate to send it up forward, but into space is sand and serve, but it goes right to Butler. Butler strikes it forward, looking for LaFawn. LaFawn, he had a dangerous kick there too, and you have to be careful. You can get a card for that one. The free kick now for Sand and Surf, and it goes all the way over to Kevorkian as he makes another save.
It's like glue. Stick like glue. Let's go.
Throw in this time for La Jolla Impact, and that was Hank Hansen and his teammate trying to strike that one by Evan Hansen, and he just missed it as it went past the frame. So now it's a goal kick all the way up forward. Intercepted by Roughhammer, and then now Roughhammer is dumped, and it's going to be a foul working against Impact, and a free kick now. In the 41st minute of the match, and it's sent all the way down the near flank. Here's Roughhammer in the area, looks to find his teammate, and he just missed him that time. If he connects that time, he's got a great shot at trying to cut the lead to one goal. Again, they have tried to do that here in the second half and not quite successful. Two opportunities here. And here's Valsic, who had those opportunities. Valsic sends one right at the keeper, Remco Kevorkian. Total of 10 shots now for Sand and Surf, and knocking the player down, but right outside the area, I think it's going to be. If that would have been in the area, that would have been a penalty shot. La Jolla player is down here in the 42nd minute. That was more like playing tackle football or something that time. Sand Surf player just a little bit too aggressive that time. And maybe he lost his balance trying to retreat back right or Cooley. Long sport for that particular play. Trying to shake it off. La Jolla Impact player. In his 3-1 championship match, boys 2006 year, here at Allen Field in La Jolla. Beautiful little small complex. I can remember when that building was not there, as you see behind the fence. Coming up here for quite a while, winning matches. Kicking that ball down forward was Kevorkian, and it goes off of one of the players and out of play for Sand and Serve. So Nate Butler in the 44th minute is throwing it in. Far side touchline, nicely intercepted by Cooley. It goes out of play, and it's a throw-in now. Wide side, Sand and Surf now on the move, and it goes all the way past the goal line. So it's a goal kick now for La Jolla Impact. Leading by 2. Not a lot of time left in this match. Urgency time, if you're down by 2, has to begin to set in now. And off the Sand and Surf player as was trying to thread a pass that time was Hank Hansen. And Hank throws it in. Sand and Surf winning it in space. They want to get another strike, and they do, just in front of LaFont. All the way up forward in midfield, but here's Nate Butler. Strong leg there and getting to the soccer ball. Up forward to LaFont. He's knocked down, and they get a shot just wide of frame, and it will be a goal kick. LaFont wondering why there was no call there, but center ref decided not to call it. LaFont probably thinking I was knocked down like that before, and he did call it. Nate Butler now in the space. And another shot. Total of 14 shots now for La Jolla. Teeing it up, Evan Hansen. His team in the 45th minute, about 15 minutes left to go in this match. Thereabouts. You still have time, but you got to be thinking more in an urgency time. In a small field, not necessarily in the urgency time. You can give it a few more minutes, but when you're down by 2 goals, you need a little bit of a cushion before having to try to score that second goal. Here in this championship match, La Jolla Labor Day Classic. The 8th annual on the near side. Running onto it that time with Jimmy Brown, and Brown's pass was intercepted. And running back to get it is Fulovich, but it was taken away, nicely done by Jack Lambert. But now running onto it and sending a pass up the center was Jack Muir, and it went all the way back, and his keeper didn't get it, and it's put into the back of the net. His keeper came off his line, Evan Hansen, and he didn't get to the soccer ball. And onto it is Jack Lambert. Beautiful play, and Lambert gives them their first goal of the match. So Lambert getting a goal. Hank Hansen has one, and 2 for Nate Butler. 4-1. Just one of those bang-bang plays. Hansen committing himself, and a beautiful play that time by Lambert to be able to get by him and put it into the back of the net. 4-1. Impact in the 47th minute of the match. Hansen now gets to the soccer ball and drives it out of play. And with that goal, looks like the La Jolla Impact is going to be able to win this one. Going to be very tough in the last 12 minutes to score 3 goals. It's happened before at this age group. I have seen it, but it doesn't happen too often. And they're going to have a lot of things happen similar to what happened earlier in the second half in order to get the equalizer in this one.
Come on, Jack. Put it all out there.
Talking about penalty kicks, good corner kicks, things like that. Sand and Surf. And Manhattan Beach's Sand and Surf team, whose soccer club has gotten better and better over the years. With another company that went out to Manhattan Beach and did a seasonal game that was very exciting. Been a great crowd here today from Manhattan Beach, traveling well to this championship game in La Jolla.
Good throw.
Throwing on the near side. Driven forward that time by Balsic, and then now they try and get another strike. You can't do it. And every time it goes out, La Jolla Impact gaining advantage. 49th minute. And now they're going to get a fresh player coming in. As leaving is Hank Hansen. Hansen's got one of the 4 goals in the match. Scored the first goal of the match for his Impact teammates. In the central there, Ryder Poole's pass intercepted. And coming off his line is Evan Hansen. That is the 15th shot of the match. Hansen has made a total of 9 saves. And that ball goes out of play. Oh, kept in. Nicely done that time by Jimmy Brown. Brown sending it off of LaFawn, and LaFawn not too happy. Throw in now, sand and serve. LaFawn and his teammates in a comfortable position right here in the 50th minute. 9 minutes left to go in the match, and this one is in the back of the net for Sand and Surf. But is it going to count? It is not. It is going to be an offsides call again. And they have been victimized twice in this game by offsides calls, where this game would be 4-3 versus 4-1. And unfortunately, those things, in this case, do count. And down by 3 goals. But you see the effort in this match by Sand and Surf. And they have been playing very, very well. And if it isn't for those 2 great shots by Nate Butler in the first down off of free kicks, you're talking about a very close game. But as they say, coulda, shoulda, woulda, and that's exactly what's coming out in this game. But the woulda is really not the case, or even the shoulda. It's just that the coulda have been has been the case. Because they have played very, very well, but putting it in the back of the net has been La Jolla Impact for 4 goals. And about 8 minutes left to go in this match. Sand and Surf. Here they are again in the area, but taken away by Impact. Impact living dangerously, but it has worked out for them with a 3-goal lead. JD Roughhammer down, a wide side in the area, and it trickles around. And a nice strike by Jimmy Brown, but nowhere near where it needs to be. To the wide side now. Nate Butler chasing it down, and it goes past the goal line. 7 minutes left to go in the match. You see players warming up there. Going to be playing on this field right next for their championship match on this Labor Day Monday. Impact now driving it all the way down off of a bounce. And won by, in the space that time, by Fromovich, sending it forward now. He's got his teammate JD, but he tried to pass it toward the central, and a beautiful play in the space, intercepting the soccer ball. And here again, in the central, trying to work, but Roughhammer, nice job taking it away from LaFawn, and then went forward and then sent all the way back in their defensive half. 7 minutes left to go in the match. The throw in from the far side. Sand and Surf. 2006 red team. Down by 3 goals, and they basically got to be putting them in rapid fire in order to extend this match. Probably not going to happen this time around. But they can't say they didn't have chances after you saw another save by Hansen. And all the way down, this time a save for Remco Kevorkian. Touch there by Schroeder, and then all the way sent for another save by Kevorkian. Kevorkian now. 9 saves in the match. Hansen. got a plethora of saves that he's had to make in this match. And going down there. And with it being strong is Jimmy Brown. Brown sends it out wide to Roughhammer, but they know where he's trying to go with the soccer ball, and they intercept it in the central. Beautiful defensive play. You got to be able to play defense as well as you got to be able to score to win a championship, and that's exactly what Impact have done. With 5 minutes left to go in this match, they put the goals into the back of the net in the first half, and gave themselves a comfortable lead, added one in this half, and they lead now 4-1. In the space, Impact now winning it. There was Gamiz, and he sweeps it out of play. Will it be a corner kick? Looks like it is going to be one. Again, this man, young man, Valsic, has done a fabulous job. And it actually is a throw-in. He's had a corner kick from there, which resulted in a penalty kick. And they weren't able to get the goal as Valsic just missed off the top of the crossbar. He goes out of play. That is one of the tallies that they could have used to get back into this match, but it had not worked out. And now it's going to be, let's see, a handball.
You saw that handball, right? It's clearly.
And now Valsic is going to have a free kick. He's been pretty good with his free kicks, but not quite as good as Nate Butler. The fourth free kick. Here's Christian Valsic, and he sends it right off the keeper for a rebound. They do get to the rebound, take a shot. It goes off a defender, but thankfully for La Jolla, it wasn't off a hand, so it goes out of play, and it now will be a goal kick. They got the good shot again by Valsic, and the save was given up by Kevorkian, but they just weren't able to, on the shot, get it in the direction they wanted to do. So, all the way up forward as the sun comes out here in La Jolla with 3 minutes left to go in the match. Down by 3 goals, and right now it's just a matter of what the final score is going to be. Sand and surf with the soccer ball. Schroeder's pass was intercepted now. Running onto it is Owen. Owen now still onto the soccer ball, but he can't go any further as it's swept out of play by La Jolla Impact. 2 minutes and some change left to go in this match. The throw-in and a strike into the area now. Here's Valsic. He's free, takes a shot, and he misses it on the near side, and he slams his hand against the grass. Valsic, what a match he has played, but he just hasn't been able to get what he's really wanted out of this match, and that is going to be a championship, because he felt that he's had the strikes, but you got to give credit to the other team who have played well and done what they've needed to do to win this match. LaFon going after it, it'll go out of play. It'll be a throw-in. Sand and surf. A minute and some change left to go in the match. Coming out of the match now is Upetham. Evan has played well. Into the box now. And getting to it is Evan Hansen. Hansen making another save in this match. Hansen made a total of 11 in this match. Total of 17 shots for La Jolla. That's a lot of shots in a match. But again, we're talking about a smaller field. But offensively, they've done what they needed to do. Get around, get shots, keep the defense honest, but more importantly, put 4 of them into the back of the net. And they're playing defense now as LaFon hustles over there and sweeps it out of play. Last minute of the match. The throw in now over to Fromovich. to Valsic, back to Frumovich, back to give and go, and LaFond gets there to space. That's thinking about what's trying to go on in the match. And as a defender, as a striker, you're playing both roles with just the normal players out there in a small field. You have to be thinking in that vein. And then you learn the different positions, and you basically can stay in those positions when you get 11 players on 11. But always in a match, you got to be thinking playing well on both sides of the ball. And that is exactly what La Jolla Impact has done in this match. Valsic, LaFond, he falls down, and he was kind of clipped a little bit by Valsic. Going to be a throw-in, vice a free kick. Swept forward. Valsic hustling to try to get to it, could not. Rabiz sends it wide, and doesn't matter because this is the last couple of seconds of the match. And that is it! La Jolla Impact win the championship of the 2016 La Jolla Labor Day Classic here in Allen Field, number 3. We hope that you enjoyed all of the action up here in the North County of San Diego. As La Jolla Impact, boys 2006 year winning the championship. Stick with us. We'll be having the championship ceremony and the medals given out in just a moment. Stick with us. And as I always will say, this is Greg G.K. Porter saying take care of yourself, God bless, and remember to save this one on the hard drive. But don't go anywhere. Here comes the championship ceremony.
Impact and to Stand and Surf for making the finals. Congratulations to our finalists, Stand and Surf. Come on up.
Where's the coach? Maybe the coach
One down. All right, can you guys get that one, please?
Guys. Sit together.
Guys, turn around. Look this way. Oh my God. Okay, take one big step back. One big step back.
We're just getting out of the way because there's other teams that need to get presentation. All right, listen. Very proud of you guys. I think you're evolving as a team, yeah? What I mean by that is you're getting to where we're looking, you know? You were that ugly little bug before and you turned into this nice little butterfly, right? So that's what I want from you because when you get to that nice little butterfly stage, your game looks beautiful and that's what we want. We want you to look. We want to see the passing, the closing down, the whole package, right? So, and I think you're getting there, and that's what I'm happy about, okay? So I'm very proud of you this weekend. Completely different from when we started to where we are now, right? We look more like a team, which is what I've been stressing, yes? Be a team, be a team. I'm very proud of you. So fantastic weekend to all of you boys. Well done. Excellent job. All right, let's pass it on. Fernando, come on up. Mr. Free Kick Specialist, Butler.
Okay, go ahead.
My favorite player is Suarez, and I'm so happy that we won this tournament. We played great.
Good job, Hank.
Okay, raise your volume so I can hear you.
My favorite player is Neymar, and
How happy are you to have won the tournament?
I'm so happy that we won.
All right. Remember, raise your voice.
My favorite player is Jolla, and I'm happy to win this tournament because it's the first tournament I've ever won.
Okay. Parents, you good clap.
My favorite player is David De Gea, and I'm so happy to win the championships. My favorite player is Neymar, and I'm very glad and happy to win the championship. My favorite player is Messi, and I'm really happy to win the championship.
My favorite player is Messi, and I'm really happy to win the championship.
My favorite player is Harris Bale, and I'm happy to win this.
Okay, is that everybody? Okay, get it together. Okay, one more. All right. Or two more?
My favorite player is Messi, and I'm very happy to win my first final tournament. My favorite player is Messi, and I'm very happy to keep our title for winning this tournament twice. Luckily, no one said no. My favorite player is Messi, and I'm very happy to win this championship.
Okay, get around. Do your cheer together. Oh, it's going to be on three, guys. It's going to be on three. It's going to be on three. Get together. Do your cheer, whatever your thing is. 1, 2, 3. Hey!